new segment time. Your comments had a lot this week.
Is this the third segment?
Yeah, third segment. Now let's start this one off with a fun one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Truth commented. You are still on. Can you see a new moon at night? He commented. You are still an idiot. I'm like, great. Great way to start this. The moon phases have nothing to do with the Earth's shadow. Yes. Thank you. But you had to remember the logic in this was I was like 5 thinking about how come I can't see it. So like okay, so you gotta remember the concept for can you see a new moon at night came from like when I was like 5 years old. And it was like, why can't I see a new moon at night? Right? Okay. So you have to think a 5-year-old was having these thoughts, not a 18-year-old when I made this actually 7.
Yeah, Earth shadow.
When I made this video.
Wait, so you do know that, right? Earth shadow does not cause the phases.
Yes, I do know that.
Because see, I thought that too when I was really young, and then I realized, okay, so if Earth shadow causes the phases, how do you make a gibbous moon? Because Earth shadow couldn't make that a shadow crescent, you know? It didn't make sense to me how Earth shadow could make a crescent.
Yeah, and then what the heck's
shadow? Because I was like, okay, crescent makes sense, okay? It's a circle, it's just blocking it out, okay? That makes sense. A gibbous moon, I was like, how does Earth shadow create that?
Yeah, then what the heck's a...
and so then it's like, oh... The Earth shadow does not cause it. It's just Earth's position. I guess
my brain knew...
The sun is making a shadow on the moon, and we're perceiving that shadow based on our position about the moon.
I knew how the phases of the moon worked. I just never thought about where is the new moon with respect to the Earth.
Yeah.
I just never thought about.
It's by the sun.
Yeah, it's by the sun. Therefore, you cannot see it at night.
Because it's crazy. Because I looked at a sky map one time, and if you look at it during a new moon, the moon is right by the sun.
Yeah.
Just that every year and a half it lines up so the moon covers the sun. But yeah, the moon is right by the sun.
I was when 2000. When the
2007, I think it was 2017.
Yes, when the eclipse.
That's when the eclipse happened, and I was so intrigued by that. I literally watched the phases of the moon every single day for like 3 months. Like it was like an entire semester because I was so intrigued by this that every morning because like the moon is out during the day, and it's always out during the day. Well, I mean not always. I follow it, and every day it's like an hour behind or an hour ahead or whatever. And it differs by an hour each day.
Yeah. So
it's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
And so like then you can, yeah.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Truth. Okay, you had to remember, I was a child, and the question was really of where is the moon with respect to the Earth? Why can't I see a new moon at night?
Mm-hmm.
5-year-old me knew how the phases of the moon worked. I wasn't an idiot. Like, I wasn't that big of an idiot. It was, where is the moon?
Are you sure?
With respect to... I don't remember. I'm sure I was smarter than that, but you never know. I do remember being taught the phases of the moon in school and me being like, this is stupid and boring. I know how this works. Please skip. But no one ever explained fully how a new moon at night worked. It never really, like... showed like it's in front of the Earth during the day, therefore you can't see it. No one really talked about that. No one talks about that. That's why the video is so popular, because no one talks about that. You just assume you can see it at night because that's how the moon works. Well, no, that's not how the moon works. Here's how it actually works. It's with respect to the relationship of the moon, with respect to the Earth. So it's like, no, that's not how that works. So, thank you.
So I think demos are really cool. I specifically remember my freshman year. I was trying to understand what was it, seasons or something, and I was sitting in my dorm or whatever, and I was like, does the Earth's axis orbit about the sun as it goes around, like precess? The Earth's axis is basically fixed as it goes around the sun. It always points towards the common star, and so essentially, could I was like, does it wobble as it goes on one side? Because I was like, if that's the case, it's always summer. Because it didn't make sense. Because it seemed like Earth, like the picture that they always show of gravity, the Earth wobbles, the Earth as it goes around, it makes you think that it's like as it's going,
It's
it's
wobbling.
going like this. It's wobbling as it goes around the curve because I saw that picture, and I was like, okay, so does the Earth go around like this? The axis goes like this. It always points to the common star. It does precess, but precession takes like about 24,000 years. After 24,000 rotations, it has made one full circle. About every 12,000 is when it points to a new star. So instead of pointing at, what is it, Virgo or whatever, point at another one. Was it Vega?
Polaris?
Polaris, yeah. Polaris and Vega is what it'll point to. Are the two maximum that it points towards.
Yeah, so, I mean...
It's cool.
Well, yeah, so yeah, screw that guy. Anyways, 10 cool things to look at with a microscope.
But what's also crazy about this is, so when the moon does this, when the Earth does this or whatever, it does in fact change our seasons. And in fact, it changed the seasons so much that the North African monsoon, which also follows this, is what can create the green savanna. The Sahara Desert. There's also a thing called the Green Sahara. Because about 7 million years ago, we know that there were trees there. We know that that's where the last common ancestor, the chimps, left the tree that created humans. And then eventually that desert dried out, so then there are humans there. And then that sort of left the trees. Anyways, though, every 15,000 years, 12,000 years or so, that process repeats itself. So it's been doing this since we left the tree 7 million years ago. It turns into a desert.
Wish we could see that.
Then a green, like Wonderland or whatever you want to call it, and then it goes from rainforest to desert.
Jesus Christ!
Very cool. Yeah.
It's currently getting more deserty.
Yes. I think I read about it. I think it's 10,000 years.
But that's because of human activity, so.
It was like 5,000 years ago. I just turned into a desert, I think, something like that. So
human activity is not helping.
Yeah, it was before recorded history of humans. Well, like just before recorded history.
Anyways, 10 cool things to look at the microscope. JHOEN. I don't know how you say that. Casem? CASEM. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Said nice. Thank you. Gym Vlog 2. Practicing my threes. Annie Charles commented who won. Rondo won. And then Javier Montana, the legend, said legend. So. Letitia Science's display case unboxing review. Burrtown Music Group commented, very useful information, 100. Yes, it was. Thank you. I do like making videos about Lusteria. So if you want to see more Lusteria videos, hit subscribe. Maybe someday I would love to get in contact with them. And like, maybe not the sponsor, but like maybe like give me the chance to go out to their plant and like get a tour of their labs and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. I'd love to go see how they make these cubes and stuff. Anyways, unbox and do a whole vlog. Unboxing Swift SW350T lab microscope. Some sort of, I think they're Korean syllables before either Daniel or Danielle commented, I have goosebumps from the styrofoam. Yes. The styrofoam from the stupid box. Oh, yeah.
Cringe.
Warts and is the Oreo done? Probably not. Minecraft Let's Play 38. Donna Orange commented, do another live stream on this Minecraft game. I did do that. DAE number 2, the Dangerous MerryGoRound. Shouts 2014 commented, almost like a cyclotron or betatron or a collider concept. No. So he was thinking we were talking about a dangerous merry-go-round as in like accelerating particles to collide together, which somebody had told him, and he listened to his later comment that's what they call the dangerous merry-go-round was the particle accelerator. No, we're talking about if you can build a merry-go-round and use human power to kill another human.
Yeah, that was a day.
Could
Like a
you
long time
use
ago.
human power to kill somebody? The answer is I don't know. I
I
don't
mean, you
know.
can use human power to kill somebody. A punch, a
Yes.
kick.
Yes, but could you use centripetal acceleration alone to kill somebody?
Yeah, because it was what do you have, a bicycle powering a
You'd
merry-go-round?
have to use a
You have someone
bicycle.
at the end of a merry-go-round on a chair, and
Yeah.
you just don't stop pedaling,
Yeah, it just kills the person.
and so they just keep going around and around and around and around.
So I
And
don't
so
know.
it's
We never. I don't know. But yeah.
I see now that I think about it. I bet what would happen is that essentially for me, I'd pass out probably because we all know my stomach can't handle that.
Oh,
And so
I remember Christmas. I remember
I'd
Christmas.
probably pass out.
That
The
was
average
Christmas,
person,
right?
after X amount of turns, they'd probably pass out too. Yeah, that was Thanksgiving.
Oh, was it Thanksgiving?
I swear it was Thanksgiving, and it was a long time ago.
I just remember like looking over,
But
like
I just remember,
vomiting.
we had all this food at grandma's. I went to the park, went on the merry-go-round, and
Probably
then
5 minutes. It wasn't even not even that much on the merry-go-round,
and
and
it
you
didn't.
just
And then my
spewed.
food from lunch did not stay down.
I was just like, bruh, come on, seriously? I think it was Christmas
Merry-go-rounds have always done that to me.
because Thanksgiving is a lot nicer
The
than
worst
Christmas.
ride, what is that one ride the hell? Worlds of Fun. You go around on like it's a big tube, pulls you to the edge, like centripetal force or whatever. It's like a vertical merry-go-round. Instead of being on a plane, you're against the wall. You're held against the wall.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos of this thing. It just
Yeah,
sounds
it's
fun.
wild. I've done it twice in my life.
There's
And
no
both,
safety harnesses, is there?
no, I've done it twice in my life. The first time I about threw up, but I spaced out enough time between lunch. The second time I didn't space out enough time between lunch and that ride, and well, yeah,
I mean, truth be told, that ride might make me vomit. That sounds
that is
horrendous.
a wild. I think see, it just goes on so long. It just doesn't stop, and yeah, my weak stomach cannot handle that. I've never had that feeling on a roller coaster.
I don't go on
Only
roller
on spinny
coasters.
rides. Every spinny ride does that to me.
Anyways, Lime and College Farming Simulator 19. Let's play 26. Team Denzier commented. He's cracked, boys. Lol. I never went back and watched to see how crazy I was in that video. But anyways, can you eat an onion like an apple?
Yes.
TGIFT 64. Oh my god. Team Denzier commented nice. So he did say nice, but like he did this, so it means nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. I've recorded this video like months ago, it feels like. Donna Orange commented, I made a World Cup Dr. Sheep. That's a callback to the stream. Okay, so Arzian de Gaulier, right, commented first and then left another comment saying favorite YouTuber. Here's the thing, though. He commented first, like 2 hours after the water bottle left his comment. So he was like,
What?
first. And I'm like, no, bro. The water bottle commented like 2 hours ago. And the water bottle commented 5G phone with 4G LTE. Actually, I mean, it says I pick up 5G. I've never measured to see if I actually am getting 5G. But, I mean, it says I am. I don't know if that's true, but. And then, just walking 5,000 blocks in Minecraft, number 3. In Minecraft. Why did I put number 3 on there? Whatever. Anyways, Mr. Omega commented, keep it up, bro. Thank you. Yeah. So that's all of the comments for the past 2 weeks. Wild time. Wild time. So future the channel before we get into the fifth
What is
segment.
the subscriber count at?
332.
332.
Yeah.
What is the goal by June?
All right, if we could be at 400 by June, that'd be awesome. I don't think we'll make it, but
Wasn't the goal 1,000 by December?
yeah,
Or,
we have to. We have to hit 500. We have to hit 600. Sorry, 500 by the end of June to be anywhere near on track to hitting 1,000 by the end of the
well,
year.
yeah, we want to hit 600 by the end of July or July, right? Or no, June is halfway. Yeah. So we want 600 by the start of July, end of June.
No, 500. 500 is
600.
halfway between 1,000.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, what am I thinking?
You're
Why am I
thinking
thinking
you're thinking in
600?
terms of in terms. So like there's 12 months in a year and June's the 6th year, so you're thinking 600.
Oh yeah. Is that what I'm thinking?
That's what
We need
that's why I was
500 by
stumbling
June.
over my words. I was trying to say 600 by end of June. I'm like, no, it's 500, half of 1,000.
Yeah, you threw me off. 500 by the end of June.
Throws me off too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how we'll see. I think once this summer starts and we start doing more, we're not doing weekly
More
podcasts, but we're doing weekly you and I talking. So podcast every other week, and then on the other week, we're doing on I think Wednesdays. I think is what we just guided Wednesday nights or whatever night during the week we can get. We're doing the philosophy videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which we're starting those.
That'd be cool. As soon as school's over.
Yeah.
I can't wait till school's over.
So I'm trying to.
I'm already starting to kind of plan out my summer. I guess there's 3 people, 3 like upper they're not like managers, but 3 people within the meat department that are leaving because either because they're having kids or the wife's having kids or whatever, and they're leaving during the summer. And so basically, the upper manager of meat department, he wants to make me wants to train me to fill their positions or whatever, help out fill their positions. And so I need to talk to him and see if there's a pay raise going on with this too. Hope there is. But anyways, that means I'm going to get at least 40 hours a week. And so hopefully it'll be fairly consistent days.
So actually,
because usually when this happens, it's fairly consistent days. And so it'll just be 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
Actually, I was trying to think. Do I want to talk about? So the 4th segment, I kind of wanted to make it about finding jobs and stuff. And I guess maybe we can just end this. But I also want to talk to you about this physics thing. So maybe if you can explain.
About what? Oh.
Do you know anything about the muon still, or no?
No, I haven't watched. All I watched was the physics scroll video.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it.
I don't know anything about the experiment. All I know, because she just explained it something happened. I don't know at all what happened because she didn't talk about what happened. She said that something happened, and basically something that happened is our prediction of physics about this wobble does not match the number.
But it's still
which basically indicates that either our physics is all wrong, or there's some new physics that we need to include because the standard model does not predict it correctly.
But it's only 4.2 sigma or something.
Yeah. No, which basically means that it's not. It could be some measurement error.
It's close.
Or whatever, and so which basically means that we just didn't measure it right or whatever. I guess. And so I'll maybe we can move this give me 2 weeks or whatever, because I still want to read about this.
That's fine.
I saw PBS Spacetime made a video about this, and they usually go pretty in depth with these sort of things.
So I guess then for the 4th segment we'll talk about jobs.